Welcome back. Tuesday was a busy day for CM Manohar Parrikar. People from various government and semi-government sectors petitioned the CM at his residence in Altino. Staff of 108 emergency services, computer teachers, vocational teachers and PWD workers demanded either regularization or reinstatement in service.
Around 160 workers of 108 emergency service met the CM Manohar Parrikar and submitted a memorandum on Tuesday. They have demanded that they should be regularized in the state service. At present, 108 EMRI employees are working under the PPP contract. They say CM has assured to solve the problem within 2 months.
He said he will go. He said he's given us 2 months timing. He said I'll make you people staff run under society. You all are ready for it. He said yeah, and I'll fulfill all your demands. He just asked us for 2 months time, just to wait.
20 computer teachers met the CM and requested him to reinstate them. They were laid off as they did not possess a certificate of course in post-diploma computer teaching. Now CM has assured to solve the problem in a month.
सीएमान सांगला आपण फाईल सगळी स्टडी करता 1 महिन्याचा टाइम दी म्हणून सांगला आणि मागीर आपण अपॉइंटमेंट घेऊन 99% आपण करता म्हणून.
तुम्ही आता शिकयता
ना सध्या आम्ही खंय ना घर आमकां ऑर्डर
कितले महिने आले अशे
ना लास्ट एकेडमिक इयर आसून आमकां हे दिवना अपॉइंटमेंट दिवना
लास्ट एकेडमिक इयर आणि कितली वर्सां काम करता ते तुम्ही आता
मोर दॅन 3 इयर्स
मोर दॅन 3 इयर्स 10 वर्सांचा नसता 10 इयर्स also are
250 PWD workers from Sangye, Kepe and Savode also petitioned the CM. They claim that they were laid off from the job without prior notice. Moreover, they claim that they are not being paid salary for almost 2 to 3 months. CM has, however, assured to look into their issues.
आमकां 14 मार्चाच्यान ताणें दिले ह्या ब्रेक दिला आमी सद्या कॉन्ट्रॅक्टाचें काम करताले आमकां सांगना जाल्यार ब्रेक दिलो पेमेंट ना अडेच म्हयने जाल्यार पेमेंट ना आमकां पण आतां त्या बेजीस जाल्यार आमी ताणें घेवपा जाय अशें आमगे तांकां इच्छा आमगे CM कडेन.
A reporter from Panji, Devendra Gaonkar, with video journalist Sushant Pal.
NDPS court rejected the intervention petition filed by Dudu on Tuesday. Dudu had filed intervention petition in the bail application filed by suspended PSI Sunil Gudler. Bail application has been fixed for order on 7th April.
NDPS court rejected the intervention petition filed by David Graham in the bail application filed by suspended PSI Sunil Gudler on Tuesday. Bail application has been fixed for order on 7th April. Dudu was charge sheeted by the ANC police for involvement in narcotics drugs case. He was however released on bail by NDPS court. Sources say CBI had supported the intervention petition filed by Dudu. Dudu in his intervention petition stated that ANC falsely implicated him in the offence. Suspended PSI Gudler filed false charge sheet against him. Advocate Galileo Teles, counsel of Gudler, opposed the intervention petition on following grounds. Dudu did not point out any provision of law for filing intervention petition. Dudu does not have locus to file intervention petition. Dudu could have given evidence to prove his innocence to CBI. No need to prove innocence by filing intervention petition in court. Intervention petition mischievous as filed when bail application fixed for order. Dudu made no new case other than grounds on which CBI opposed bail of Gudler. A reporter from Panji, Devendra Gaonkar.
MPT is now diversifying its activities to other products for sustaining port operations. MPT is currently suffering huge revenue loss following reduction of iron ore export from Goa and Karnataka. There is an annual drop in ore export of almost 11 million tons in the past fiscal. MPT is now focusing on tourism-related projects, which will also help to boost tourism in the state.
MPT had talks with business establishments from neighbouring states to compensate for revenue loss due to reduction of iron ore exports. MPT is also constructing a dedicated berth for tourist cruises.
And that has given a very good improvement as far as the new cargoes are concerned. For example, this port never used to export granite. And that has got a good market. It's coming by train, no traffic congestion also, that we are exporting. And maize is another commodity which a lot of trucks are coming to a particular place. And then another, we are already in discussion with some more parties also, where some parties are planning to bring wood for paper industry. And with this 3-4 consignments, we'll be able to just earn more money so that whatever the loss coming on account of the iron ore can be compensated. We have been constructing a dedicated berth facility so that any ship, whatever the length it is, we could able to receive the ship without any problem in the port area. And as you know pretty well, most of the cruise ships are coming to the coal berth number 10, 11, where we have a dusty cargo. And the passengers do mind coming over to a coal berth. So in another month's time, or maximum 45 days time, we'll have absolutely dedicated kind of a berth facility.
The Port Trust is also planning an oceanarium and connectivity of the port to Panjim for boosting tourism in the state. As an additional resource of revenue, MPT has also initiated export of granite stones, maize, steel rolls and importing cut wood for paper manufacturing industry in Karnataka.
We are working on two projects. One is that since it's a port area, we really want to have what you call a fish aquarium. We want to really, like, you know, it should be one of the best aquarium what we're going to have it. We're planning on that. And like, you know, by which, you know, tourists can be attracted. In Goa state, we don't have that much of facility. That's one thing we're working on that. And second aspect is that basically, like, the port area can be connected to Panji.
Our reporter from Vasco, Surendra Madkaikar.
Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai has charged that his constituency witnessed a number of illegalities in the past 5 years. He says that illegalities have been committed under political patronage. Vijay Sardesai on Tuesday stopped a construction at Modsai Fatorda, approved by the SGPDA in a conservation zone.
Fatorda MLA Vijay Sardesai inspected an under-construction site at Modsai Fatorda. He inspected the area upon complaints filed by the residents of Modsai. He claims that the construction is illegal. The newly elected Fatorda MLA charged that illegalities in Fatorda have increased in the last 5 years under the political patronage.
Approval clear illegal aha. कित्याक पयली म्हळ्यार conservation zone conservation committee कडे वचपाक जाय. Conservation committee कडे वचनासतना हे approval दिला. आणि केन्नाच हांवें अशें आयकूंक ना की 1 मीटर एक्सेस नासतना पासून अप्रुवल दिल्ल्या. सो हाजे वयल्यान अशें दिसता की गेले 5 वर्सांचे टर्मान फातोर्डा मतदारसंघात भरपूर इल्लिगॅलिटी जाल्ल्यो आहा. ह्यो पॉलिटिकल पेट्रोनेजाचे अंडर जाल्ल्यो अशें म्हाका दिसता कित्याक आमी कांय हातून इन्वॉल्व ना.
The South Goa Planning and Development Authority had approved the construction. He summoned the SGPDA and Margaon municipality officials. Sardesai has called for revocation of construction license.
PDAच्या ऑफिसरांक आपयल्ले आणि म्युनिसिपालिटीच्या ऑफिसरांक आपयल्ले. तांकां सांगलां हांवें की although he has all the permissions are visibly and very clearly illegal. So revoke those permissions and stop the work immediately and then revoke his license also.
The SGPDA official Sailesh Bhagat claims that the construction was approved after taking all the legal formalities into consideration. However, he says authorities will check the files again.
ना तेणी परचेस केला तो प्लॉट आणि रस्तो दाखयतना आमकां वत दाखयला वत एक्सेस पूण तेगेलें सगळें सारकें आहा. हय सारकें आहा तशें सारकें आहा. आतां पळोवंक जाय न्ही तें म्हणजे आतां परत काळजी पडली तिका.
A reporter from Margaon, Sameer Bhatt.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.